Scottsboro, Alabama. Let's make some noise one more time for Pretty Empowered. Now, Kenzie, Kylie, y'all have experienced so much success here in New South Pro Wrestling. Of course, we're looking at the longest reigning champion in New South history. For 483 days, Kenzie Paige was the New South Heavyweight Champion. Even the train is driving by to get a look at the champion. But as we can see, NWA 75 was an incredible night for both you and Kylie. Kylie Alexa is now the youngest champion in NWA history. And not only that, but in a weekend that started with Kenzie Paige as your NWA Women's TV champion, ended with Kenzie Paige ending the 813-day reign of Camille, is now your NWA Women's champion. I know you had a lot of success in the NWA, but what is next for you here in New South Pro Wrestling?
Then that's what we're going to do. Every single tag team is now on notice. Pretty Empowered is entering the New South Tag Division, and everyone better be ready because we are coming for the gold sooner than you think.
Well, speaking of which, we know later tonight it will be Pretty Empowered against the Carnies.
You think you guys are going to win yourself some tag team titles? You think you guys are good enough for that? Well, you're not. But you know who are? The Carnies! Look, we never got our rematch back. And I know we're supposed to wrestle later tonight, but I don't listen to what they say back there. I say we mingle right now. If y'all are man enough, if y'all are woman enough, if you think you're good enough wrestlers, stand up and make it ready.
I'll give credit where credit's due. Kenzie, you're a world champion. That's great, right? I just don't understand why your sister decided to be your mini-me like Austin Powers. Hey, if you're being champion, you dropped the choke.
You talking about Iggy, right? That's
I think you two are in for the match of your life. Step right up, ladies.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Your opening contest is a tag team bout for one fall.
Well, folks, a chaotic start here tonight for Action Clash
as always, Carmen Michael, joined by Rob Weathers. Rob, what a tag team bout to get us started here tonight.
A match that we were not expecting to open up this episode of Action Clash, but here we are. The Carnies not very happy hearing what they heard out of Pretty Empowered, who have now decided to enter officially into the New South Tag Team Division.
I was here to conduct an interview with the newest tag team here in New South Pro Wrestling. Two young ladies who have had tremendous luck here in New South and, of course, in the National Wrestling Alliance. This is a first-time encounter between Pretty Empowered and the Carnies. And, of course, the first time Kenzie and Kylie have tagged here, if I do believe so.
And as you can see, Kylie Alexa definitely knows a thing or two about tag team wrestling, as she is now officially the youngest champion in NWA history, a part of the NWA Tag Team, Women's Tag Team Champions.
Alongside of Ella Envy, a New South, hold on, cover. Ella Envy, who is also a New South alumni. Backslide from Kenzie Paige, looking to put this away early. But of course, jackknife. And of course, Kenzie Paige, double foot catch. Both competitors thinking the same thing. And of course, Kenzie Paige, no stranger to holding those women's tag team championships, also held them alongside of Ella Envy. Kenzie Paige, the first ever Grand Slam champion in women's wrestling in NWA.
It's an absolutely unbelievable feat, and she 100% deserves it, especially after ending that colossal 813-day reign of Camille, coming off of a colossal reign of her own here in New South, well over 400 days as the New South Heavyweight Champion.
What some folks called pulling off the impossible, toppling the reign of Camille.
If there was anybody that could do it, it was Kenzie Paige.
Absolutely, and the crowd now calling for Kylie, the youngest champion in NWA history, now tagged in.
And let's not forget, this is New South after all, and Kylie Alexa has been a massive fan favorite here in New South for the last several months.
Not able to connect with that body slam here. Unfortunately, Kerry Awful a little too big to put away here.
But as we have seen so many times with Kylie Alexa, size does not really matter. We have watched her slay monsters here in New South for months.
And the question you have to ask yourself here, hold on, thought going for a pinfall, but no, it's chokehold. And the question you have to ask yourself here, what Kenzie and Kylie may lack in tag team experience together, how much does that familial bond outweigh?
They've literally known each other their entire lives, which is something that would be a massive advantage for any tag team in the world, and they already have that advantage being blood sisters.
With a mask coming off from Kerry Awful, who's decided enough is enough, tags in Nick Iggy. And of course, first time Kenzie and Kylie have teamed here. Meanwhile, Nick Iggy and Kerry Awful have faced off against a who's who of tag team wrestling. Of course, formed back in 2013. While Kenzie and Kylie, hear me out here, this will make you feel old. 2013, when the Carnies formed, Kenzie and Kylie were still in elementary school, Rob.
I was in my early 20s, so you definitely made me feel old. But like you said, you know, they have been a team now for a decade, and they have taken on anybody and everybody.
Cover made. Two. And they have faced off against some of the toughest tag teams, not just in independent wrestling, but in wrestling history. You're talking about like names like SCU, and of course the legendary Rock and Roll Express. Oh, sit up and over. And of course, battled it out multiple times. With, oh my God.
That was disgusting.
Like teams like the Rascals in the Kingdom as well. This is one of the most experienced tag teams in independent wrestling. And Nick Iggy using the referee to allow Kerry Awful on the outside to get one extra shot on Kylie Alexa, and the cover made from Nick Iggy.
Barely two. But like you just said there, they have taken on a who's who of tag teams. A lot of those teams are active on television right now, not to mention former New South Tag Team Champions. And that is exactly what this match is about. Both of these teams want a crack at those straps. And I have to imagine whoever wins this match is going to possibly be the next one in line.
Well, we know the Carnies were New South Tag Team Champions, lost in a, let's just say, a little bit of controversial fashion to MSP when Kerry Awful, unable to make it to the show, was replaced by the man you see on the outside, Maxwell Classic. Max making his first appearance for New South since that date.
Well, and you said that, they lost it in some crazy fashion. They won it in some crazy fashion. Let's call it what it is. That is exactly what the Carnies are all about. They are about working smarter, not harder, and they're trying to keep that up right now as they just absolutely wear down Kylie Alexa in their corner.
And, of course, the Carnies won those tag team championships from the Akuto Death Society at a show we had in Heflin, Alabama. It was a triple threat tag match against ADS as well as Triple Nines. And what a difference a few months makes. Hold on, cover made from the Carnies. No. What a difference a few months makes. Now Hunter Drake, your New South Heavyweight Champion, with Braden Toon in tow. And we will see them in action later tonight. Roll up! No. Of course, in our main event, New South Championship on the line. Dylan McQueen versus Hunter Drake. A very anticipated matchup for the folks here in Scottsboro, Alabama.
And it is a match that Dylan McQueen absolutely deserves. We see Kerry Awful laying in another shot onto Kylie from the outside.
And this is exactly where that tag team experience comes into play. Nick Iggy knows exactly how to get in the mind of Kenzie and the referee, using a lot of manipulation tactics here to distract the referee to allow extra punishment to the young Kylie Alexa.
I think manipulative is a great word to describe Nick Iggy, and that's something that we see every single time the Carnies are in action. But Kylie Alexa trying not to let any of it bother her, but once again cut off by Iggy.
And not to distract from the action too much, but I'm not sure if you see this, Rob, but the investment Marcus Dillon has pulled up a chair ringside. I saw him walk by earlier holding a ticket during the celebration of Kenzie and Kylie, but
I gotta say, whatever has been going on with Marcus Dillon, I've seen all the things he's been posting online. I don't know if intrigue's the word I would use, but I gotta say, I'm very curious to see what's next for him and his possible future investor.
Kerry Awful with the stroke, cover made. Next thing you know, Kerry Awful's gonna be walking around asking, ain't he great?
Missed a great opportunity to pull off the Fargo strut after that.
Kylie Alexa firing back now. Oh, Kylie dives in, going to make the tag. So close, so close, there. Fingertips, but pulled down from Nick Iggy. And I know we don't have eyes on it. Hold on a second. Kylie Alexa evades. Oh, no. Kerry Awful, very precarious position here. I know we don't have a camera on it, but Marcus Dillon over here, very intent watching on. I gotta ask, I mean, the question is there. Is it Kylie or Kenzie that he has his eye on?
It could very much well be, but Kenzie's gonna have to worry about trying to put away the Carnies before either one of them pay any attention to Marcus Dillon.
I promise you, Kenzie and Kylie are not giving Marcus Dillon any thought whatsoever. Sling Blade connects from the NWA Women's Champion.
Might be it.
Close, but not enough to put away Nick Iggy quite yet.
We have gone into this show with more questions than we have had answers. As we've been asking the question about Marcus Dillon all night, we've also got a question to see who will be next for those tag team titles. And we just might have an answer if Pretty Empowered are able to stay on the same page and put away Kerry Awful.
What do they have in mind here? Assisted cutter.
Unbelievable. Kerry Awful is completely out. Goes for the cover.
I've never seen anything like it. Broken up by Nick Iggy just in the nick of time. No pun intended.
Ooh, nasty pump kick there from Iggy. These are some massively heavy shots that Iggy's laying in, but Kylie's still an awful lot of fight left in her.
Well, Kylie, pound for pound, one of the hardest strikers we have in the locker room. Don't let her size fool you. Good God almighty. Well, gravity certainly not paying any favors to Kylie Alexa. Assisted powerbomb. Oh, and a pile driver. Enough is enough. Put her away already.
This has to be it.
Double pinfall.
But Kenzie breaks it up.
Kenzie not gonna just sit there and watch her younger sister be assaulted in that manner.
Kenzie absolutely came alive during that count, able to break it up just in time. Well, trading massive shots with Iggy in the center of the ring.
Oh, stiff right shot from Nick Iggy. Drops Kenzie Paige to a knee, but Kenzie hanging in there, right there with him. Oh. Open hand strike.
Just paintbrushed Kenzie with that one.
Kerry Awful, obviously with the size advantage here, just having his way. Crowd rallying behind Kylie Alexa.
Kenzie back up and trying to take
Whoa,
out.
on the shoulders of Kenzie Paige. What impressive strength here.
Unbelievable! Whoa! A doomsday device into a cutter.
Going for a doomsday device. I'm not sure if you saw, Rob, but Maxwell Classic pushing Kylie Alexa off the top rope, making her lose her balance. Not able to quite connect with all of that.
And Iggy was there just in time to catch her for that cutter.
Now, all four competitors on the outside. We have a set of athletes on each side. Maxwell Classic checking on Nick Iggy in the corner closest to us. Now running around checking on Kerry Awful. Already up to a count of 6.
This just might be a count out.
A count of 7. It might be, Rob.
Somebody's got to get back in that ring.
At this point, I don't think they're even taking into consideration. That's it.
This match has been ruled a double countout.
But the brawl is not ending. Kenzie's
still throwing hands with Kerry Awful. Iggy still with Kylie.
Still going at it here. All across Bedlam here in Scottsboro, Alabama. Oh, Nick Iggy sent into the brick wall. Now brawling their way to the back.
What an unbelievable way to start our show.
Absolutely chaotic.